Good afternoon, I am Precious Mzeya Sakaleji. Welcome to Camnet TV Midday News. The headlines. KAMBWILI says President EDGAR LUNGU behind privatization inquiry targeting to settle political scores with HH. KANYAMA residents call for an extension of the NRC'S issuance. JOAH residents demand for the immediate reopening of market. Details coming through after this.
Msika is here. We have you all covered with just 150 kwacha. You can advertise every day from 17 hours to 18 hours. For a 30-second ad, get the benefit of selling your products and services on Msika. For more details, call our marketing department on +260 953 995099 +260 962 444-726 or +260 971 177 467. Email us on info@kamnettvafrica.com. Terms and conditions apply.
And other media news in detail. National Democratic Congress leader KAMBWILI has accused the state of wanting to use the privatization inquiry to fix opposition United Party for National Development UPND President Hakainde Hichilema. Speaking with journalists in Lusaka shortly after his court appearance, Mr. KAMBWILI wonders how some few people would be given so much attention by President EDGAR LUNGU when many Zambians demanding for accountability in the nation have not been given their attention. Mr. KAMBWILI has warned that establishing inquiries for individuals will turn against those behind them as soon as they leave office. Details in the following report.
National Democratic Congress leader Dr. KAMBWILI has charged that the Commission of Inquiry over the issue of privatization must not be centered on one's interest but for the benefits of all Zambians. Dr. KAMBWILI expressed disappointment at the manner in which President EDGAR LUNGU allowed the student to march to State House and present a petition.
The UPND youths, the NDC youths, 2 days ago applied for a permit to demonstrate and present a petition to the Electoral Commission of Zambia. The permit was rejected. So what is so special about these students who went to State House that where can they even get money to print those t-shirts? And I want to advise you, my President EDGAR LUNGU, my dear brother, that if you live in grass houses, don't throw stones. These precedents you are setting will catch up with you, will catch up with your ministers. In any case, the corruption that is in this government, the unreasonableness by your ministers, giving out money all the time. Remember that when you are out of power, people also set up a commission of inquiries to find out how you became rich after 1 year of being president, how your ministers have become rich. My dear brother, don't go that route.
Yesterday, a consortium of 10 civil society organizations led by Yali President Andrew Ntewewe marched to State House where they presented a petition of the Commission of Inquiry to look into the privatization of national assets that took place in the 1990s. The president, who addressed the petitioners, assured them that an inquiry will be set.
The will of the people reigns supreme. The will of the people reigns supreme. Section 2 of the Inquiries Act allows me to set up a commission of inquiry.
Meanwhile, Dr. KAMBWILI has advised the president not to set up a commission of inquiry with an aim of targeting a specific individual.
Nami papa tabalungu mwe wa muntu abamukutwi uwakwebe mfwa yakwano ko mutanshi elo uwakupata tatila kusuma bobe. On this one, my brother, hear the voice of wisdom. Don't set up that commission of inquiries for the sole purpose of fixing one individual in the name of Hakainde Hichilema. You may have hate HH, you may love him, but is your brother, is a Zambian. If this commission was being set with good intentions of just the Zambians knowing what happened in the privatization, it was going to be a good thing. But we all know it's being set up because you want to target one man, and you have already determined and you've already decided what you want to do with HH.
Miriam Kemba reporting for Camnet TV News in Lusaka.
In other news, the ongoing mobile issuance of national registration cards NRC'S in Lusaka has continued to draw huge crowds. In Lusaka's KANYAMA compound, the residents are appealing for an extension of the exercise, saying the days allocated are not enough compared to many people that are in need of the national document. Miriam Kayamba reports.
On the 20th of September 2020, government through Minister of Home Affairs Stephen Kampyongo announced the second phase of mobile national registration exercise that will run for 40 days. The program is earmarked to issue 730,000 NRC'S in 5 provinces, which includes Lusaka, Central, Muchinga, Western and Southern. Despite the process reviewing progress in these provinces, members of the community feel more time must be given to allow everyone to obtain an NRC. Camnet TV visited KANYAMA compound, particularly at KANYAMA Central School, one of the places where the exercise of issuance of NRC is done. The residents complained bitterly over the delayment and the process itself. They have disclosed that some of them have visited the center more than twice just for them to obtain an NRC. They have disclosed that KANYAMA compound only has 3 locations where the exercise is being done, and looking at the population of the community, not everyone is catered for.
As you can see, the queues are long. KANYAMA is vast. KANYAMA is too big. What we need is an extension. We've got a lot of people in KANYAMA and a lot of people haven't gotten their NRC'S. So my appeal is that if need be, there should be an extension.
They have since appealed to government to extend more days in order to allow those that have not yet obtained their national registration cards to do so.
Okay, so the ongoing of national registration card, it has been a very challenging one also, because we are also appealing to the Minister of Home Affairs that they can add more days and send more offices, because the offices which are inside, there are more than 6 somewhere, and they have got just only 1 classroom, and you can see the long queues here. So the people are waiting. Some of the people are coming around 05 until evening. Some of them are not getting the NRC'S because the long queues, and we have got just 3 registration centers in KANYAMA constituency. Also appearing to the government to add more days, because we don't know if it's today, it's the last day, or tomorrow, because there are so many people who haven't yet gotten their NRC'S. So that's our appeal we have gotten.
Meanwhile, it was noted that the exercise was being conducted while as classes were going on, causing a disturbance to school children. Miriam Kayamba reporting for Camnet TV News in Lusaka.
John Howard residents, especially marketeers, have demanded for the immediate reopening of the John Howard market, which has been under construction for the past 7 years. The market is being constructed using the Constituency Development Funds, CDF. The resident tells Camnet TV News that they have run out of patience as they have continued trading from the roadside. They state that over the years they were being assured that the market will be completed the soonest, but up to now, nothing positive is coming out. But a councillor of Chawama constituency, Kafula Mtale, has assured the residents that the market will soon be commissioned as over 90% of the works has been done.
Market yati yangala many years sishitanani sishoinga kuti kapena izasiladiti wa president batu lero wa EDGAR chagwarungu benzo wa MP kono pani benzo wa MP wa EDGAR chagwarungu pali lero ni wa president basayapo basichari unaweve ibintu bisibichitikana bwino but kansela watu naye mukamfunsa hapo kuti nanga vitamangira pati ivi bintu ija market ingala tienda 10 years manja
bwera baso tambekezera market sibwera wonso kwanza tuna market let's say turenje inamba before kuno kujona wadi kwambiri che kuma compounds wanasegura market wanapanga before aya manje ise kaya tingala bwanji ndeja peze kamanja ati bambiri wapeze kama streets kozi pochitra business yao kuribe
ina bwera naona ko panyuzi singa tomole maningi ni pamula basapana I market wanabura werenga pa news ya tiankala more than 7 years. Tisile. But when Zokambati is asila this year, meaning mu September. Manja September when I did the journey out market. Manga I see this in September. At patron September it was good.
In other news, KASIMPA's Lubofu ward aspiring candidate Rodney Chilanga has bemoaned the poor state of the KASIMPA Kaoma and the KASIMPA Mumba roads. According to him, government through President Edgar Lungu in 2015 while campaigning in KASIMPA promised the people of the district to tar the 2 roads, but to date that promise hasn't materialized. Mr. Chilanga explained that as a result, BHL, a company doing mining activities in the district, has taken up the rehabilitation works of one of the roads, which is the KASIMPA Kaoma road. According to him, the road is too narrow, posing a great danger to the traveling public, especially at night. He also says the heavy dust on the road shatters visibility, which can lead to accidents.
I have decided to take on this road. The reason being is if you look on this road, look at this road, it is an economic road. We've got Jifumpa mine in this area, and not only the mining sector, we've got agriculture activities going on. But again, look at how fast this road is being damaged. Each and every day we are receiving more than 20 trucks, 30 or even 50 trucks coming from Chambishi mine, collecting copper, taking it to Chambishi for further refinery. They're getting copper concentrate from here. And I believe that this activity, the mining sector, is greatly contributing to the economic, to the treasury, national treasury. But look at the response that is being given, the attention being given to this road. It is more like it is neglected. It's greatly neglected, and the bridges are being brought down. So far, we've got more bridges that have been brought down. There's no repair so far that has been done, apart from just burying that bridge. Who does that? And because it is so quiet and nobody is showing any interest, but we are failing to pass through this road with our small vehicles.
That news item brings us to the end of Camnet TV Midday News, but before we go, a recap on the headlines. KAMBWILI says President Edgar Lungu behind privatization inquiry targeting to settle political scores with HH. KANYAMA residents call for an extension of the NRC issuance, and John Howard residents demand for the immediate reopening market. I am Precious Mzeya Sakaleji. Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon.